He is getting into the Halloween spirit this morning at the County Scarehouse.
Kohr joins us live with a look at the thrills and chills that people can expect to find there. Kohr?
First of all, Jenny, I have to tell you, that was about the, you called me debonair, that was about the, I don't know how you actually, it sounded like you, that was a classic undersell is what I'll say on the debonair thing there. You can do better than that. If you're going to call me debonair, at least try and believe it a little. Sell it a little harder, would you, next time, please?
Right. We'll see.
Yeah, maybe not. All right, maybe not. All right, we're at the Clark County Fairgrounds this morning. Scaregrounds is what it's called. 20,000 feet of haunted house. They'll reopen for their final run into Halloween beginning Thursday night, and this is something else. 3 haunted houses, something that they called a buried alive simulator, a coffin ride that we'll show you in about a half an hour, and 3 differently themed haunted houses. This is Jason Greeley who puts it all together. You're a theater major by trade, right?
Yeah, that's how I started.
All right, let's walk through here. This is called the Swamp. All right, Jason, lead us through here, all right? The Swamp has got a little fog as it is outside. Got a little sound effects in here. There's creeps and scares are right around every corner right out there. There's 40 to 60 of these, well, I think you'd call them actors in here, and they are meticulously placed in all locations of the Swamp and on the other haunted houses in here. Jason, you've been getting good crowds out here so far?
Oh, yeah. Had a pretty successful season so far.
This is a good job if you can get it, all right? The Swamp is full of all sorts of these guys. We saw them backstage. He's howling for Jenny, I think. All right, through the Swamp here. This is a small example of what it's like here. There are 3 different haunted houses in several different buildings here. Again, and you've got the fog here, you've got the sound effects. This is the full meal deal out here. They also have, actually, outside these scare houses, 6 different carnival rides. They've got vendors out in front as well. So if you come up here, plan to make a night out of it. It takes you about an hour, I'm told, to get through all 3 of these haunted houses out there and see some of the. Yeah. Come on, that guy's got a good howl, Scaregrounds at the Clark County Event Center. We're here all morning long with all the critters that are up bright and early this morning, putting the scare into that. Jenny, how does that strike you right there? Debonair? Does that strike you as debonair?
I mean, more so than you, yes.
Right. Well, let me put a little makeup on. I look a little better in makeup.
Yeah. By the way, I called you dashing. I didn't say debonair.
Dashing. Well, my point was it was a bad sell. It was a real poor effort at selling that. Doesn't sound like you believe it very much. You sound a little bit like my wife, actually.
Amy, I know. Amy and I think, are more alike than you realize.
Well, the one thing I like about that is that the exits are well marked.
Yes.
So that if you're too frightened, you can just run outside.
Right.